Hello and welcome to the GBC Productions channel. This is episode 104. In this video, I'll be working on the climate control for the Olds. The issue is the last time I was driving the car, I could hear a vacuum leak. On this car, there are only two reasons you would be hearing a vacuum leak from inside the car. One is the brake booster leaking, or the other is the climate control. More specifically, the mode valve. So what I got to do is take the dashboard apart and get the climate control head out of here. On this car, to get this dash panel off, there's two screws, one at each end of the dash, one behind this vent, and the vent pops right out fairly easily. And you can kind of see it, not enough light, but it's there. And there's one at this end. Under this trim collar, there's one screw. And that just pops right off. Sorry about being out of frame. One screw there. And then there's two where the ashtray is, here and here. I'll get those screws out. I'm going to pull this piece off and I'll be right back. Dash panel's off and out of the way. Once the screws come out, there are some clips that hold it in place. Just give it a nice firm pull and it pops right out. Now I have 4 screws to take off the climate control head, and then I can get at all the connectors on the back. Now I can disconnect the electrical. There's the fan speed control, which tells the compressor to turn on and off. This is a valve I'm replacing. And here's all the vacuum lines that go to the different mode doors. And underneath there is the cable for the temperature door. You can kind of see there's a little metal retainer there. I just have to carefully take that off. I'm going to disconnect everything and then we can take a better look. Alright, here it is out. That's the valve I'm replacing. I have a spare climate control head from a newer car. This one's out of a 94. Now I could just swap them, but I prefer the chrome knobs that mine has. And I could swap the knobs, but it's easy enough to just swap the valve. So in order to get the valve out, I just have a couple screws to remove. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to take that switch off, but I might not have to. It's just one additional screw if I have to, but I don't think I will. And it slides right out. So after all this was done, I ended up looking at the valve carefully, and that white disc in the middle is what's broken, and that's why it's leaking. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this valve out, put it on this climate control head, put this one in the car, and test it out. Alright, I have the car running now. I've checked the different modes. It's switching modes immediately. It's coming out at the floor in this mode. No vacuum leaks and the air is coming out cold. All I have to do is put this dash back together and I'm finished. Don't forget to subscribe for more, mash that like button, and comment below. Until next time, this is Uncle D from GBC Productions, signing off.